Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. I seriously cannot believe now that I was finally able to breed my color lizards. Now some of you might know that this has been a dream, as I said in the last video, of mine for the last 2 years. 3 years ago I got Zeus, my male, and then a year after I decided that I wanted to breed them. So finally 3 years after, Australia finally laid fertile eggs. And well, 49 days later, 3 of them hatched, which was freaking amazing. I got so excited that I ran upstairs to tell my wife and came down right away to leave a camera recording. Now obviously I wasn't able to record the whole process of the hatchling coming out of the egg, because my camera doesn't stay recording for too long. So I was only able to get a little bit of it. But anyways, I'm gonna show it to you guys. So by the end of the day, Saturday the 11th, 3 of them were already completely out of the egg. I was so freaking excited, and I'm still excited. I almost cannot believe it still. And right away the next day, the rest of them hatched. By the end of the day, so basically at night, all of them were already poking the heads out. So Monday morning, when I came here before to work, everyone was already out of the egg. Now for those that have never been interested in breeding any kind of lizard, just so you know, it is common to actually leave the baby hatchlings in the incubator for about 24 hours. So I decided to do the same, since basically everyone does it. I decided to do the same, and after those 24 hours, the first 3 that have already hatched, I took them out and put them in here. Now I was actually thinking about using the entire 40-gallon tank for them, because I thought it's gonna be 7, so maybe they're gonna need some space for running around and all of that stuff. But they are so tiny, so I decided to just put them in a tub for now. Okay, so you can actually kind of see it a little bit. They are so tiny. Now they are able to jump, but not enough to get out from here. So I am not worried about it. Now I do have them. Okay, now I do have a hide for them, and they actually use it at night. All of them come in here. So I have this little castle. I had actually bought it for Grampy a long time ago, but it didn't go with his setup. So I gave it a clean, disinfected long time ago, and I decided to do the same right before using it. And well, I find it perfect for these baby hatchlings, because they are so tiny. They are probably about an inch long of the body without counting the tail. Now the funny thing is that I was not expecting them to be able to climb this and actually use it to jump out of the tub. So luckily I have them here in the 40-gallon tank with the door closed, because they are able to get out. After 1 day of keeping them in here, I came here and all of them were outside of the tub. Now I do have to say that not everything was actually perfect. All of the babies seem to be healthy, with the exception of a single thing. Now one of the babies, when it hatched, I saw that it kept the one of the limbs, so basically the front left leg, like to the back, like if he was just sleeping on it. I thought it was kind of weird. Now it was in the incubator, so I didn't want to mess with him or her. And the day after I took it out, I noticed that it was not moving it at all. The arm is complete; it is fully formed, but it's just not able to use it. Now I didn't see like it was trying to use it, so I wasn't sure what to do about it. So obviously I got in contact with my buddy, who is a vet. So he did suggest to try to make a splint, which is something very simple. Now these are tiny babies. I was a little worried that putting too much would be too much weight for the baby to be walking around. So using medical tape, I cut a bunch of little rectangles so that I could know which pieces would be best to use. Now what I'm trying to do is use that medical tape so that I can keep the limb straight. So hopefully it will heal. I could make a bed appointment so that I can so that they can make an X-ray and see if it is, you know, broken or dislocated or something like that, which I might do. But to be honest, bed appointments just take so long that I don't really see the point of making it. And it sounds kind of bad, but it just happened to me with Zeus. It took almost an entire month to get a bed appointment. So here, in a month, the arm is already going to be completely healed, or just the bones are going to be completely calcified. Not much that we can do about it. But this tiny guy is strong. Even though it is not able to use one of the limbs, it's able to walk almost normally. Obviously, just basically carrying that arm. It's able to jump. It's able to get up from that tub, like I said before. And actually, he was the very first one to eat. So it doesn't seem like it's affecting him too much. And if he's able to do all of these things after 2 days of being born, then I don't really think that it's going to affect him much for the rest of his life. Most likely this baby color lizard will be staying here with me. And well, I even got a name for him already, Nemo. Now he was not the only one that ate already. Actually, 4 of them have eaten so far, which is really good. Now I'm just kind of hoping that the rest will eat either tomorrow or in the next day. Now, as I said, Nemo was the very first one to eat, and I wasn't even sure, you know, what to be offering them, because since they are so tiny, I wondered between, you know, pinhead crickets, but I didn't want to start with crickets. Now I do have captive bred grasshoppers. Okay, I want to be very specific. I did not go outside and grab grasshoppers. I breed them myself, and I have tiny babies that just hatched, like not even a week ago. So they're tiny. They're actually perfect for these hatchlings, for this hatchling color lizards. So I had that, and for my small geckos, I also have mealworms. So I did find 2 very, very small mealworms, and I decided to, you know, to offer basically all of them and see which ones they would take. And well, these guys do not hesitate to eat once they're hungry, and they don't care what it is, they just want to eat. So Nemo was actually the one that went for the mealworm. Now I didn't get the most perfect clip of this one, but one of them, okay, but 2 of them actually ate duvia roaches, you know, tiny duvia roaches. I also breed them myself, and I actually decided to get more from rainbow mealworms. And well, after offering those, 2 of them also ate. Now I wasn't sure if more were going to eat right away, because you know, I kept trying to make them go for it, basically trying to make them notice that there was something walking around them, and they would try to eat it. But you know, even after more than half an hour of trying, nothing was happening. So I decided to just leave a grasshopper right there, a very tiny grasshopper. And as you will see here on the video, one of the baby color lizards finally went for it. And man, this one looks so cool, because this one was a little bit bigger than a tiny mealworm, so it had to use a little bit of force, and for a tiny baby to do that, it looks so cool. So yeah, I'm hoping now that the rest will eat in the next day or 2, and hopefully I will have those clips to use. Maybe if I do, I'm gonna have to use them for the end of the video, because as of now, you know, I only have these clips. Now one more thing is that I have not tried to determine the sex of each of them. At the moment, I don't really care. I just want to make sure that they are acting normal and, you know, trying to eat or eating. And I can also say that some, if not all, have defecated, which is kind of weird to me, because you know, they were just born. They didn't have anything in the stomach, so I'm not exactly sure what came out, but there was tiny poops right there. So that's pretty much everything that happened with this baby collar lizards. Now, to at least now to show a little bit more from them, you know, to say goodbye, I want to show them. So here is a pile of baby collar lizards. Look at them, so cute. They are always trying to get they are always trying to get around that basking spot. Now it is not high at all. Now I do have the the thermometers. I just took them out at the moment so that I could show them. But I need to wait for them to start moving around so that I can put that all the way to the corner. Look at them. That's actually Nemo right there. Now I don't know if you guys can see the the medical tape on the arm. Yeah, you should. There you go. Yeah, it shows. So as you guys can see, what I was saying, he's able to climb, and eventually I'm gonna find him outside of this tub in the tank, just running around. Alright guys, well, with this I'm gonna let you go. I hope that this was exciting for you guys, just like it was for me, because I still cannot believe it. Well, there you go, he's outside. Well, alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, and please subscribe if you haven't. And well, I will be seeing you next week.